Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Spelunky 2. It's been a couple of days since I last played. I've been a touch under the weather, but I did a couple of warm-up runs before recording this, and I made it to 1-4 each time, which, for where I'm at, is not bad. I would prefer to be getting into the jungle. Let's see. Monty... That's a relatively difficult Monty to go after. So I think we will choose to leave him behind. And instead we'll explore forward. Oh! He tripped! Ah, right. He tripped over the arrow, I guess. So there's a large number. I'm not sure that I know the full set of things that the caveman can trip over. I think it includes... is there a different way to go? The exit is right below me over here. Yeah, back over by the caveman is a way around, but now I guess I can't go that way. Alright, maybe I'll make my own shortcut. Take that, level terrain generation. But I think the set of things that the caveman can trip over includes arrows, rocks, a single gold bar. I'm trying to think of other things I've seen. Those are the only ones that come to mind right now, though. Alright, we got turkeys on this level. And I think there is the possibility that the Ujat Eye could be here, so while we have the... yeah, I was gonna say the intact spider web will protect me from the arrow trap, and while we have the mobility, I wanted to check the top right just to make sure the key wasn't up there, but we're okay with that. There's Yang, and if I deliver him the turkeys, he usually just gives me a reward, but it might have a crate, and these turkeys are extremely easy to return to him. Is there another way to get back up there? If not, I'll spare a rope. Hey caveman, come running over here. Yeah, so he just carried... Oops. He just tripped over the gold bar that he was carrying, for example. Oh, there's a shop over here. Alright, let's check this out. It's not a particularly easy shop to rob, in my opinion. Having robbed a number of shops thus far. Alright. So Yang rewards us with this. Let's go ahead and throw the key at a crazy bat. And then see, there might be a crate in here. There's some treasure chest. And, oh! It's a shop. Is that Ton? I forget. Welcome, Reborn. I have wares for sale. You could buy royal jelly, but it's extremely expensive. If I were shoplifting, I could come back in here and get a bunch of extra health, which would be pretty nice. If I were shoplifting, Okay. I don't know a good way to rob this shop, but I know a bad way to try to possibly rob the shop, so let's go for that. So did he fall down? He did, so I can go ahead and pick up the cape. And, oh boy, didn't consider that. So let's see if I can just get lucky hitting the bomb somehow, or bombing out a space that he goes down further. Or I could grab the spike shoes and see if I can jump on his head. Oh, I missed my opportunity. Oh, here's spring shoes now, too. Now we have an angry shopkeeper after us, and we don't have the means to cope with him, really. So that's not good. Also, I need to dodge this arrow, and I didn't dodge the arrow. Alright, so that did not go all that well. But I was in the mood for that risk-taking. So yeah, I haven't yet really tried hard to see if there is a reliable way that I can rob shops that don't include a shield or a good weapon for actually damaging or killing the shopkeeper. And so what I usually do is just what you saw there, which is to grab some... Mole, you really make me uncomfortable. Grab some place to rope out of the top, and then throw down a bomb and kind of hope for the best. In that case, it didn't really work out in my favor. We can find something else to pick up, I'm sure. Such as an adorable damsel. Alright. Let's do that. Oops, I almost didn't see that spider opening up. And then can I thread the needle here? Yeah, kind of. Damsel Doggy's gone off on his own adventure. Let's do that. Oops. Alright, this is going much more slowly than I'd like. Can I thread the needle here? And then will you trip over that? And will it kill you if you do? I think you'd have to be running. So you want to see me? Nope, we just picked it up. Alright. In that case... Oh, you still have some life? Alright, well we can take care of that. And we'll take his corpse. Alright, Damsel Doggy's still alive. Good job, Damsel Doggy. And there was something I want over here. Fire is very valuable in this game. So let's grab a torch. We'll carry that with us to the exits. Alright, that was kind of a long-winded way to get through the level with our resources. And that's not a very good shop. I see the key below me. And we'll go try to rescue our torch again in a little bit. Alright, here is said torch. We did set off that trap. I'm gonna have to go down for the key anyway, so it's okay, or for the, yeah, for the key anyway, so it's okay if my torch lands in there. And I just want to get rid of this guy. And... oops, that didn't work the way I wanted. So let's rope down here. We'll pick up the key. And then I think my torch is also down here. There we go. I could still relight this torch. And that would make it very valuable. Alright, where'd the key go? It must have fallen down here. Yeah. Hi, key. Let's actually do that. Okay, torch down there. Eventually we'll probably find a bunch of turkeys and the torch will become super valuable. That's my rationale, in case it's not clear. Alright, I believe I did see the place where we can get the Ujat Eye down on the next level. Right over here. And we can even light the torch. Although it's just going to go out again before the next level. So I don't need to do that right now since there aren't turkeys or things that I need to burn right here. So in the next level, we'll try to relight the torch. Alright. Down one rope, but otherwise in good shape. I could buy more ropes. And what's this thing called? Rock dog. You know what? Let's go nuts. I've bought a rock dog. And remind me, does this guy shoot fire or something? Yes. So I don't need a torch for fire. I have something better for fire. Also... okay, he can double jump like the other mounts. Neat. Alright. Loving it so far. Speaking of turkeys... I guess let me just hop down off of this guy. There's a mole coming, which I don't like. Alright, I guess I'm on top of this, and so if the mole comes, I think I'll be okay. Okay, speak of the devil. Okay, so I put this down. I mount him. I set the turkeys on fire. I don't... Oh! Yang doesn't like it if you damage turkeys. I have just learned. Like, the turkey wasn't even in his place. It was just kind of near it. But Yang did not appreciate that. I've learned a thing. It seems like he has not found a way to go chase me, so I might just be able to go to the exit on my own and not have to worry about Yang. So let's go for that. Alright. Hear the beating of drums, and I have a rock dog who can help protect me from various threats. I feel like the rock dog should be heavy enough that he could deal more damage when he jumps on top of guys. But that is just my own interpretation of the world, and clearly is not canon. Alright. I realized in the middle of the jump that I must have pressed up and jumped off of the rock dog, and then panicked and tried to turn around to go get him, and that's what happened. That's a shame. Alright. So these are execution errors that just come from me still not having played enough hours of this game. They are going to happen. It's part of the experience. Eventually, I hope, we will get better and not make as many of those errors. I like making the spiders jump down on spikes like that. Alright, I think I want to go this way. Yep, I see a crate, I see the exits. These are all good things for 1-1. Damsel Doggy, do me a solid and take that guy out. Okay, multiple crates. If the first one has bomb, I'd need to cook a bomb either way, wouldn't I? This one will be easier. I need to practice this. Hey, I did it. Ooh. It doesn't have bombs, but this is a good weapon. So I think I'll be happy with that. We spent a bomb, and we got a... forget what the knife thingy is called. Alright. Don't mind me. Alright, that has enabled us to rob a shop. And interesting. I can't wear the power pack and the hover pack at the same time. I think I prefer the power pack. And I guess at this point I'm gonna have to take the shotgun now. It was nice to have the knife for a brief period of time, but now we've moved on. Oh boy, darn it. Alright, took some unnecessary damage there. Need to get better at dealing with the moles. We, I think, are not going to rescue Damsel Doggy. With the power pack, we should be able to deal with some turkeys in a bit. Okay, there's a place to drop off the Ujat Eye. So we need to find the key. And I found the key. And yeah, other than killing this mole, and the mole can't get out of there, so we're actually fine. So I can leave the gun at the end. I don't think there's anything else that I would need to shoot with the gun. And I can spend some of my extra ropes to get up here. Oops, okay. There's the shopkeeper's vault, and there's also something, I guess it just has a scarab beetle else up there. But that's what the back of the vault looks like. I can't remember if we've seen that on camera or not. Oh, okay. Almost took more of a fall there than I meant to, but everything's fine. Okay, so we got the Ujat Eye. We're still at 4 hearts. There is a Kali altar. But this turkey is not getting sacrificed to Kali. This turkey is getting sacrificed to me. Ha. Alright, and I think we're going to have to rob Yang, probably. Although it's not going to be trivial to do here. Is there any object? Yes, there is. I would like to throw this down to set off that arrow trap. And then I can come down here and just get a look. It's kind of hard to get into Yang's area, and I've already spent one of my bombs. So maybe we'll just leave him alone. It's possible for there to be bats hiding behind these little tarps that hang down. I think if there were and we came close, possibly the tarps would wiggle when the bats fluttered their wings. I don't know that I've actually witnessed that, but that would be appropriate for this game's design style of trying to have enemies that are difficult to spot because they're often mostly obscured by the terrain, but still possible to spot if you look for the right cues. I'm really not sure how to deal with this shopkeeper. If I take like another step closer, darn it. Obviously I should have done something different, but I'm not sure the best way to have played that one. That's a case of eventually when I start watching more other people play this game, I'll probably discover kind of the best ways to deal with shopkeepers in a situation like that. Because I just don't have enough experience to have figured it out for myself. There's a crate over there, and a crate is definitely worth a rope. So we're gonna grab a rope. Oh, there's Monty over here too. And a camera. Interesting. Camera. Oh, the camera did set off the dart trap when I got the dart trap inside the box of the camera picture frame. And I seem to recall that, oops. I just wanted to show off that a camera would kill a snake, since we've had the camera relatively infrequently. And I failed to do so. I think I'm just going to restart this one. Oof. Am I already 17 minutes into this recording? And we have not even gotten to... Did we even get to 1-4? I mean, I've robbed a lot of shops, so I can kind of use that as an excuse for maybe why we haven't gotten that far, but it's pretty disappointing either way. Alright, that mole can come over here and is about to, I think? Yeah. Okay. Not gonna worry about going after the ghost pot. Not sure where the mole went right now. But I think we've kind of left him in the dust for the moment. You know how I feel about torches, torches, torches. So obviously we're gonna go over here and try to get some torches, torches, torches. Okay, so that's interesting. I came out on top of the snake. I don't know that I've actually witnessed that before. It seemed like I had about a half second of invincibility. And kind of didn't appreciate that at the time. If I do this, I will be able to get Monty over here. Alright, so we can come back from Monty shortly. Yeah, I can traverse all the way back here. So I'm going to leave my torch at the exits. We're going to go grab Monty. That'll bring us back up to 4 hearts. And we'll have exited 1-1 with a torch. Ooh, I almost missed that jump, just as a result of being foolish. Alright, nothing clearly there. And I don't see any key or Ujat Eye stuff over there. Interesting. I'm not sure that I've seen this particular terrain formation before. But now I have. Alright, that should hit you. And I don't think there was anything over here, but I didn't get to see the very left edge. Oh, I can get a lit torch. Sure. In fact, oops. Did not anticipate the bat being inside that little cave. Okay, I was gonna say, in fact, the lit torch is gonna be punched over to me. Interesting. Okay, it does light the one that's on the ground, too, when you pass by with it. Alright, so I have a backup lit torch if I need it for some reason. Did this trap go off? It has now, and the other one has as well. Turkeys! Alright, hearts for me. Yum yum. Alright, so that brings us back up to 5 hearts. And this shopkeeper is not worth going after, in my opinion. And I believe we did not see the Ujat Eye there, so we should be on the lookout for it here. I think, yeah. It's always on 1-2 or 1-3 now is how things work. And I think if I do this, I can make this jump. I think I could have made that. I want to try that again. If I'm hanging off the ledge here, maybe I can't. There might be another way to do that, but I'm willing to spend a rope. Let's go ahead and wake that guy up. Same for this guy. There is an arrow trap. It has been dealt with. I like the sound the key makes when you pick it up. Sounds like it's jangling on a keychain. It's very key appropriate, in my opinion. Alright. Speaking of keys, let's spend it on the Ujat Eye. Still have not even off camera. I've gotten the Ujat Eye to the jungle, but I've never heard it like going off. There's a Kali altar. Oops, to be able to find the treasure with it. And is there anything good to get over here without too much risk? Lit torch over there, I suppose. We already killed some turkeys, and I got the Ujat Eye, so let's just move on to 1-4 and see if we can actually get into the jungle with the Ujat Eye, since I was just talking about that. Okay. I think this will hit you. Nope, not quite far enough. There we go. Just wanted to get him out of the way. I can deal with him again over here. I'm gonna take my time dealing with him because I have a bit of trouble with that guy. His lunge move that he does can be very effective at countering my attacks. Okay. Okay, we got this guy to roll. He rolled to the right. I happen to know from watching... Oh, where did he go? Like, he didn't die and explode. Seriously, where did he go? Is there something that can insta-kill him? I don't understand what happened there. Alright, I guess we are going through this side. I happen to know that there's a volcano land in the other direction. I haven't seen too much of it, but I've seen a little bit of it. And so I guess we could explore it on camera today. It's not really what I wanted to do. I'm not even sure if there's a different character here, if this is just the hired hand. It is just the hired hand. Yeah, I don't want to spend resources to go the other way, so I guess for the first time on camera, let's go forward to journal entry added. Volcana is the name of the area. Hot as hell in this lava-filled world. Who knew the moon could have such a place inside it? Alright. Hired hand, please don't immediately fall in lava. Okay. Falling platform, a rickety outcropping of rock that won't take very much weight. So that's the kind of thing that used to be in the ice caves. Okay, there's conveyor belts. Oh, interesting, the untamed one will just randomly shoot fire at me. I wonder if he's immune to fire. Probably not. And I'm afraid he's gonna run me off the edge into the lava, but we have to know. So, oh, darn it. I was trying to jump on your back and try to tame you. Well, that's a shame. Actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to end the adventure. We're going to return to camp. And then we're going to use the secret shortcut to 1-4. And go out the right-hand side and just explore the volcano a couple more times for the end of this episode. Alright, that guy used to be in World 5, and he drops a little lava bucket. Imp. When Yama disappeared, these lowly servants emerged from hell seeking employment. Okay, so it even talks about the fact that he used to be in the previous hell world. Alright, there was some guy who was like a walking bit of lava who walked right through the caveman I am holding and killed him. There's a ladybug thingy over there. A firebug, deadly insect that protects itself by igniting gas stored in its body. Alright. What do we have up here? We have a little secret cave area with... oh, a key. Alright. Let's imagine that I might want to use this somewhere. And I will refer it as an object to hold. I'm not going to worry about making colleague sacrifices, because honestly I'm probably just about to die in a couple of seconds anyway. Okay, those firebugs are extremely fiery. And I don't see a place to spend the key over here. Okay. There's a shop. I don't have much money. There's some kind of falling... I'm not sure exactly what this little spiky ball thing is over here. It does fall underneath gravity. It landed down there, so I think it probably bounced and possibly even rolled over the conveyor, even though we didn't get a chance to witness that. I presume jumping on top of that spiky ball. What if I go under it? Oh, okay. Spike ball. Large ball and chain that was designed for crushing rock. And it just tried to crush me. There's a robot guy down there. Okay, let's do this. Can I jump on your head? Yes. Alright, we're learning things. Can I... oops, stun you that way? No. Okay, you don't see me sneaking up behind. Can I jump on your head? Yes. You are a robot. They patrol Volcana aimlessly, awaiting instructions from long-dead masters. Oh, and then he blew up. Okay, so I pressed a button on his head. That's a little bit reminiscent of, in the ice caves, the things that you could step on. Okay, there's the exit. But here is something more interesting to me. I'm even going to spend a bomb to get there a little bit more easily. In the ice caves, there were the little things that you could step on top of, I guess mines, basically. Ooh, who are you? Van Horsing. Veteran from the first adventure. He seeks revenge on Vlad for unknown reasons. Right, so he was in the, that special world in 2-2 that was spooky. Tusk won't be happy about this. Who is Tusk? In any case, he gave me a diamond. And so that was my reward for getting the key down here. And we will get to... and that's also called 2-1. So if I bring up the, this... Volcana, we're usually, when we get to World 2 is the jungle. On the left-hand side page where it says Volcana 2-2, it would go down and left to the jungle. And so it went down and right to the Volcana to show us where we are. Yeah, and then Olmec's layer is 3. I have no idea, like, even how many worlds there are in this game. Oh no! Monty! Monty got set on fire by these horrible bugs. And I'm about to as well. I was trying to jump on his head, but I didn't do a very good job. Can I hit you with a... yes. Okay, you die too. Here's an example of the lava thing. Okay, so that's actually very similar to the things that you stop out of the lava. They were rounder and more rolly. These are blobbier and more walky. And is this the moon challenge? I have enough money that I could play it. So yes, let's begin the challenge. I have seen this. I don't think I've ever done it myself. You feel protected. So we got a clover. And then in here, you just have to use up the pickaxe, I think, basically, as part of the challenge. Kind of feels like some old Legend of Zelda style challenges in that regard. But there's various treasures you might find, but there's also various traps you might find. Is my understanding from watching other people. That doesn't appear to be a trap. And so we just dig and dig. One thing I'm unclear about is if I have the clover. This is a task that takes a bit of time. I'm not sure if the clover might prevent the ghost from spawning. We might try to discover that. Also, do these things fall? That block right there? It does fall, okay. So there's an example of something that could be considered a trap. Which is, those things could fall on your head if I were to unwittingly mine to the right and just mindlessly walk to the right at the same time, for example. Okay, challenge completed. So basically at some point the pick runs out. I got an achievement for it evenly that I could see. And then I think you just exit. And I'd really like to stay alive as long as 3 minutes to discover. Congratulations on completing the challenge. If the ghost is going to come while I'm holding the clover. Yeah, and there's a ghost pot there too. Let's see, if I want to go down safely, where's the best place to go? Actually, neither of those drops. I think I would take stunned fall damage on either of those drops. So I think what I'm going to choose to do is put a rope down here, and then I really want to see if the ghost comes. And if he doesn't come, then I'm also going to test it with the ghost pot. Okay, so 3 minutes and the ghost didn't come. So I thought I'd seen that in someone's video, or maybe it happened to be once off camera, I don't remember which, that I had the clover and noticed the ghost not coming. And so I'm going to carry this, attempt to carry it safely. Oh gosh. This place is not very safe though. Alright, now we'll find out if the ghost comes this way. The ghost does come if you break the ghost pot. Alright, and ooh, we're in trouble. Alright, well, we had fun, we potentially learned some things. Yeah, but that was today's Spelunky 2. I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon as hopefully I continue to get better and we'll explore more of this crazy game. For now, bye-bye.